And the POG will go over to Ghost on Senna.
So, I think he still deserves the respect.
Yeah, no, I mean...
He played out the trade really awesomely. Like, he had the flash. It was great,
and
right?
You call him a one-trick, fans out there, but he's 9-5 this season. That was his second career game of Aurelia professionally here in the LCK. And now it looks like he might potentially get this Lucian here in the mid into Seraphine. So they're going to grab early mid priority. And Oner seems to have still a good positive attitude. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
well, you know,
it looks like another Camille Sion game to me, Valdez.
Yeah, the thing is if they were going to pick the Sion away, that could potentially be a way to do it. It's just going to be a tank that farms alongside of the Senna that is fasting, most likely. We'll have to wait and see what they do go for, but I don't know. The Maokai was available as well. Heal and Ignite from the side of T1 spot lane.
Yep. Okay,
Ooh, that's another great hook here, and Ghost might just be in trouble.
I think he is. He's going to have another hook in a second.
The problem is that he baits Barrel into this one. As you can see, a lot of damage being put forward. They're actually able to turn this one around. Keria and Teddy just turn tail, and they don't finish the job. They don't have the Ignite to push the damage, and they respect the Ignite from Barrel, as well as the Ghost heal.
T1, SKT. Well, this Clozer is like, well, this is the matchup that Wolf was talking about earlier. We're just going to try to zap people. This is a team, SK Telecom T1, that is the most famous League of Legends team of all time.
Oh, the flash. Clozer nearly
Clozer,
makes it
let me
happen.
narrative, man.
No, you're not allowed, Wolf. Only action. ShowMaker does survive a really quick response with his own flash, so he's denying that back and giving, okay, wait, we have a hook in the bottom lane and a root follow-up. This is part of the Nautilus Senna lane. And you can see that the second that combo ends, Barrel and Ghost immediately try to trade as much as possible because that's where a lot of the power comes. Gonna spot this going on.
Yes,
Oner,
6.
thinking about getting in there. He's gonna put the double sleep down, but look at all the heals and shields. Do they have the burst? Yes, they do. But here comes Canyon looking to get something on the back of this. He's gonna get a Dark Harvest, but that is about it. As you will have to turn tail now. The root goes down onto Ghost.
Clozer's here.
Clozer's here. Oh no, this
got
could
ult.
be desperate for the side of Dalmonkia. The two of them will be taken out as the dive is perfect. And the timing is pristine from Clozer to pick up those two.
That was so well handled by the bot duo.
Anything that makes a Game 3 happen, I'm happy with that. If that's a sequel or whatever. As here comes the Seraphine ultimate. Canyon is here this time around. He's looking for Teddy, and he should have the damage. A huge wipe of the two of them. But now the teleports come in. They're trying to get on top of Ghost, and the damage is enough for Clozer as Canyon is way too deep under that turret. Double kill again to Oner here. As ShowMaker is thinking about it, he's going to keep them at range as he is.
In terms of their skirmishes around objectives and on the bottom side of the map. So Barrel is spotted right away, and then he gets his charm off. Ghost actually true shot barrages immediately, but Teddy dodges it. And there's so much damage out here for Canyon that it looks like, okay, this fight is over. But then Clozer shows up, right? He's able to come here unpunished to match ShowMaker's rotation. And this is just where the fight ends because ShowMaker can't actually.
Don't mind that at all. As Canyon waiting in the wings, but guess what? Take a look at the mini-map. The rotation is coming in here from the side of T1, but Teddy is going to get isolated on the right side here. As Sion is the one teleporting in, he's going to be able to survive for a very long time. As Canyon getting burst down on the left side. Will eventually go down, I'd imagine, as they're trying to get on top of Barrel, but Zeus goes extremely low. Will be able to pick up that kill finally. And now we got a 3-on-3 as a huge hook comes out from Keria. He's able to isolate ShowMaker, and look at Oner just running around the fight. Nobody can do any damage to this insanely fed Lilia.
I mean, he's just doing so much. He doesn't have his sleep anymore, so I don't think he can obviously push the issue any further here. T1. I mean, we're going to go back to the beginning of this where we all started. Barrel ends up missing the root. Then you see this hook come through. But Teddy is all alone, and he just gets burst down. But it doesn't matter because Oner is here. And Teddy actually buys so much time that Clozer gets to rotate over, and the true shot barrage is just so negligible at this point. Keria gets the knock-up, and there's just too much damage here. Once Oner and Clozer are in this fight, it just simply doesn't matter. Then Zeus has this insane Hextech ultimatum outplay, so he guarantees the kill there onto Barrel. And then Oner's like, I'm still here, by the way. How many Qs can I get in this fight? Like, show me the team fight damage stats.
Yeah.
Like, He did so much. And he forces a flash here at the end, actually. Objective they can on the map.
Ooh, he's going to land that one, and I think Clozer might be dead. Yeah, see you later. Unleash that power, and it's as easy as that. He's only built up the Merc Tread.
That happened just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Happened about 16 minutes ago.
The thing is that he's great at, oh man.
Defensive ganks!
He's baited him so hard yet again. And the Senna ultimate is just laughable at this point. How about Canyon picks up another kill?
That's the whole, this is the pairing I'm talking about. You want to talk about synergy in the bottom lane, you want to talk about like what works well with Damwon-Kia's draft. I'm like, issue, then Canyon just goes through a wall and kills him. Yeah. Like we've already watched this happen before.
Oh, Keria is angry. He's going to be able to pick up another kill for his team. No flash available for ShowMaker there, as now getting a little bit too deep this time around is Oner, or has he? He's burning down, but he will survive, and Beryl is going to be the one that actually goes down at the end of it all.
That was actually so well. One more time here in the mid lane. So this was a really sick play from Keria. He has flash forward, the minions that are there, so he can just hook through. ShowMaker goes down, and then Oner's like, oh, I'm going to steal these. And Beryl's like, ha ha ha, charm coming through. And sure, they end up trading a lot of damage back, but they just don't have enough to kill Oner, and they know it too. They're like, uh-oh, he's got sleep. And then Keria goes just to the left of the wall, threads the needle perfectly. Clozer has the follow-up flash to secure the kill.
Keeping nice little bait from Oner. He knows how far ahead he is. I mean, he's the highest level in the game. As, yeah, well, Damwon-Kia using a bunch of stuff. Another insane hook from Keria. Here comes Sion in the back line, but where's the follow-up? Everybody on the side of Damwon-Kia is backing away.
Clozer.
Clozer is just going on an expedition here. Where is he going?
Oh, no.
Khan does a great job of zoning the rest of the team out so that they can't follow Clozer on his exploration of the Wild Wild West. With this. And, you know, when you've got a stopwatch, you don't need the Zonias. As they're trying to get on top of Keria here, the root not quite there, but the knockup is, as Senna's ultimate will help out. This is a gigantic sleep. Can they get something from this? Beryl gets the charm off, but Khan, he doesn't really have the support from his team. Canyon and Ghost not able to get on in there as well, and ShowMaker was in the top lane pushing, so T1 catch him out, get a couple kills.
Hey, the series is delivering, Valdez. The script came true. T1 having such a great... Ooh, oh, that was...
Save spotted, though. That's pretty big. It's moving towards Canyon, and it is going to go the way of Canyon. That is just so big. Keria will be trying to force this engage now. But you can see that Damwon-Kia aren't necessarily trying to get in. That's another huge sleep. It is massive. A huge charm comes in, but I don't think it's enough. They get on top of Ghost, but the damage follow-up is massive from Canyon. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, though. Oner finally uses that stopwatch and just totally negates it. And this is why Damwon-Kia did not want to fight. T1 will wipe the floor with them and will win that team fight in a big match.
I mean, Damwon-Kia are so lucky that they got that Drake. They are so lucky they were able to make that happen. Yeah, and it's still a win here for Damwon-Kia actually to push them back. That's going to eat a lot of that Baron clock.
I don't know what Khan is doing this far up. Looks like he might just die. They're chipping away through that shield, and finally he'll be forced to flash away.
Beryl's like, I'm not dying, you're dying. Beryl tanked it for a little while there.
Yeah, so Zeus just backs away. They'll be able to use the last of this Baron buff, I would imagine, to take this inhibitor. As another gigantic hook hits ShowMaker in the front, and now Ghost is in so much trouble as he will go down as well, and it looks like we are going to a game number 3, the game everybody wanted to see, as Khan will be wrecked at the end of it all as well, and T1 will push on for the victory.
What an insane turnaround from T1 to have such a pathetically bad, I mean very weak game number 1. Huge mistakes in the early game that lead to an insanely dominant start for Damwon-Kia, and yet these rookie players keep their mentality strong. These rookie players do not get shaken, as I suggested they might. They do not put Faker in, and these guys are able to turn this series around. And whether they win this series, whether they walk away taking the second win this season against Damwon-Kia or not.
Risen to the challenge and actually has shown that they can challenge Damwon-Kia.
This is what I expected to see in this series. It's a really close series with really nice drafting, and this team, this roster 7 for T1 looks to be by far the best. And I know a lot of people said, well, they're 4-0 against Nongshim and against Liv Sandbox, so Wolf, I mean, where are you going with this?